everyone, I am Janelle Knutson. I am the homeschooling mom to 7 children, and you can find me blogging at janelleknutson.com. Today I wanted to share with you a book that the kids and I have been enjoying. It is called Manners. What is it called? Manners, Leadership, and Logic. Yay, I got it right. Okay, and it is put out by Blue Manor. And it is actually 3 stories in one. I just got mommy brain today. I do not know what's going on. Okay, anyways, rewind. It is called Manners, Leadership, and Logic, and it is put out by Blue Manor. And we're actually really enjoying the book. The kids love all the cute pictures. I'm trying to find, here you go. They love the cute pictures. They are loving the story. I've been reading it to my kids that are ages 5, 7, 9, and 11. And then my 2-year-old's been sitting in on the stories as well. And he likes to look at the pictures, but obviously he doesn't understand the concepts in the stories. So I thought I would just share with you a little bit about each story and what we've liked about them and how we're using the stories. So the first one is called Manners for Pig. And it is about Pig and how he has really bad manners. And so it is the animals teaching him about good manners and why it's important to have manners, especially around other people. So there are 2 of my children who really enjoyed this story in particular and really related to Pig and his bad manners. And so it's been a good opportunity for our whole family to kind of revisit what good manners are. And so we actually took some time just to talk about, after we read the story, about what good manners could we be working on and why are manners important. So we really enjoyed that story. And that one's probably geared more towards the younger ones, the manners one. It's a little bit shorter of a story and a little bit simpler to understand. The next story is the one on leadership, and it is called Leaping Leadership. And it is about Frog here, who thinks that he would make a really great leader because he likes to boss people around. And through the story, what the kids are learning is that really a true leader is someone who serves others and who is willing to put others' needs before their own. And so I really enjoyed this story because I was able to tie it into our Bible lessons, and we were able to talk about how Jesus, while he was God, he came to earth to serve. And so I got all my kids together and we talked about I asked them, what are some stories in the Bible that show Jesus being a servant and Jesus serving? And so we were able to tie our Bible lesson into this story about leadership and talking about what a true leader is and how sometimes we want to boss our siblings around, but a true leader is one who's going to serve others. So I really enjoyed that story. And then the last one is called Animal Logic. And let me see if I can find a picture for that one. It's another picture. Animal Logic is about a rat who does not get along with the other animals. And he's just always arguing. And what I really liked about the Logic one, it's actually geared more towards, I think, a little bit older. My younger kids enjoyed the story and they definitely got something out of it. They actually were able to say, hey, what Rat is saying makes absolutely no sense, or that's not right. So they understood that it was not logical. But for my older ones, my 9-year-old and my 11-year-old, we went back through the story after I read it to everyone, and I got out a big whiteboard and we wrote out all the things that Rat said and the arguments and methods that he used that really were not logical. And so we were able to use it as a springboard to talk to my kids about logic, about how if something's logical, then you need to have evidence to support it. We were able to talk about kind of circular reasoning and how that's not logical, how attacking your opponent is not a way to win an argument, that you need to be logical instead. So it was a great springboard for me to use with my older kids to talk about logic and to tie in apologetics as well and talk about how we can defend our faith. And when we defend our faith, we want to do it logically. So I really enjoyed this book. I'm really excited that I was given the opportunity to review it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what other great resources Blue Manor has as well. So that is Manners, Leadership, and Logic.